There's many projects, but one of the reasons I also focused on XRP is because the base for everything basically is going to be payments. Whatever scenario you look at, you're going to need payments, micropayments or wholesale payments. So if you're searching for, I don't know, if you're thinking about the metaverse, you're going to need payments in the metaverse. If you're searching for payments for robotics or AI agents, you're going to need payments. So basically every interaction is going to be based on payments. And if you get that right, I think kind of the way of viewing this is Amazon started with books, Ripple is starting with that part, but we can't quantify how big the financial market is now, but we can't quantify or we can't imagine how many billions or trillions of AI agents are going to be flooding the labor market digitally. After a few years, we'll see that how that incorporates to robotic humanoids who are going to be using also when they interact or need to buy something, they're going to be using payments also, plus UBI that's going to be necessary. That's going to be also based on digital assets. So I think even though we are on top of the ecosystem, I think we don't grasp how big this is going to be. That's why I also talk about just holding on the assets, because we can't see what is being built on how we can intuitively guess how it's going to be. But I think the best strategy is just buy, hold, and search for streams.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And I also champion what you just stated there. There's far more applications for this stuff that's going to exist on the other side of it than people can comprehend today. Very similar to like the analogy I give people for this is traditional mail or postal versus email, right? Postal, like if you were really getting it back in the day, you were sending like 20 or 25 letters a week. Today, I get 20 or 25 emails in the first 10 minutes of my day. So the volume of payments and payment applications and the scale that this is going to move to is going to be exponentially greater than even I probably comprehend. I think it'll be in the pentillions of dollars, which far exceeds the global GDP today.